Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Kashpi, or welcome if you're tuning in for the first time. My name is Aisha. I'm a new cash stuffer and a new immigrant in Canada, and this is my cash stuffing video for March week 2. Okay guys, how have you all been? I hope this week has been amazing to you. It has been to me, I must say, because there's so many new things happening. I finally have my Etsy store launched. Yay! So I kept you guys updated as much as I could on my YouTube community page as well as on my Instagram. I did run a poll as well. So currently, if you're not aware, my Etsy store is launched, and for now it's only digital downloads because there are two more things that I need before I can start with the physical products. I'm going to tell you guys about it. The first is the PO box. So I visited my local Canada post office not once, not twice, but 4 times. Yes, 4 times. But they seem to be having some error in their system, and they're trying to rectify it. And because of that, they are unable to take in any new applications for PO boxes. So they've taken my name and number, and they said they're going to call me. I'm going to visit the branch again tomorrow, which is a Monday. I'm filming this on Sunday, but you guys will see this on Monday. Anyway, so I'm going to visit another time tomorrow, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get my PO box sorted. And the other thing is my printer. So I am upgrading my printer. The printer that I have right now is a very old second-hand printer that I bought when I moved to Canada. And at that time I just needed something to print my documents and everything, because the first few days there were a lot of visits to government offices, and they always needed documents. So I just got a printer that could do the job. It still does the job, but I'm not very happy with the print quality. So I have ordered a new printer, a much better printer, and hopefully I should get that by Monday or by Tuesday latest. So that thing is sorted. Now the only thing remaining is my PO box, which I hope I can open also by Monday or Tuesday. But yeah, let's see how that goes. So those are the only two things that are stopping me from starting the physical products. But other than that, the digital downloads are up and running on my Etsy shop. And thank you so much to all of you who visited my store, who have favorited the store, who have bought something, who have left a review. So I did get a few sales on the first day, which is really exciting, and I am very grateful. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, guys, for supporting this new Etsy store. Etsy, this platform is completely new to me, and every time I log in, I learn something new. So I'm still learning the platform and how things work over there. But if you guys go and visit the platform, if you wanna purchase something, one of the digital downloads or a few of the digital downloads, and if you face any difficulties, guys, contact me. I'll be available. Send me a message on Etsy, and I'll try my best to help you out. But all of my savings challenges, the cash trackers, the cash allocation, um, what else? The mini bank deposit slips and bank withdrawal slips, all of those are listed. So go ahead and visit my store, guys. I'm also going to link the store in my description box and in my about page. So you shouldn't have any difficulty in finding my store. So yeah, thank you so much, guys, for supporting this new venture. And that's that. The other thing that I wanted to let you know, that I've got this new tray now. This is a little more spacious. it's more easy to grab money from this tray. The other tray that I have already put that to use. I'm organizing something else in that. So that's that. And there's another thing that I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, I got my corner rounder. So now all of my challenges, all of the cash trackers and everything have rounded corners. Let me show you guys. So this is how it looks now. So cash tracker, cash allocation sheet, then the mini ones, they're all rounded corners. All of my savings challenges, which are quite a few, all of these now have rounded corners. So I think they look good, and before they were rounded, the edges were quite sharp because these are laminated so that they can be reused. The edges were quite sharp and I wasn't happy with that. So with the corner rounder, now all of these have softer edges and it becomes easier, because when you're cash stuffing, you keep taking these out and putting these back in. Sometimes you could get a cut. So I'm happy with how this looks now. And once I have the physical products listed, and when you order challenges or any of these products, this is how you will get it, with the rounded corners. All right, so that's all the new things that I wanted to talk about. We can now get on with the cash stuffing, but I'm gonna put these aside and start with counting the cash. I should have $390 here. So let's begin with counting the money. So 50, 100, 150. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So $390 is what we are going to cash stuff today. Let's start with the wallet. I have my bank slip here. These are the denominations that I withdrew. And let's begin with the coins first. And there's quite a bit of it. Okay. So let's finish up with the coins first. So let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 $1 coins, 1 $2 coin. So that's 5 plus 2, 7, and 25, 50, 75, $1, 25, 50, 75. What is this? This is 5. That's another 25. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 2, 25. So $2.25 here and 7 here. $9.25. These coins are going to go in my coin jar. And these are going to go in my challenge boxes. So let's start with the $1 coin challenge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then a single $2 coin. All right, now we can begin with the unstuffing. So I've got quite a few receipts in here. All of these I've already scanned in my receipt jar app. And let's begin with spending. So for spending, I have 5, 10, 15. 15 left for spending. Eating out, I have 20 left. Coffee, got 5. Household, so 10, 20, 25, 30. Wow, I've got a lot of money left over this week. Commute, there's nothing because I put in $20 in my Presto card. Presto is the local public transport card, and you can use it in for buses, streetcars, and also trains, I believe, GO trains. And then $5 in miscellaneous. So let's see total what we have. I love Canadian money. I love that it is so colorful. But the only challenge is that because these are plastic money, when you fold them, then it becomes difficult to straighten them out again. It's almost impossible. Okay, so let me first get this sorted. Okay, so I have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Whoa, that is awesome. 75 is really awesome. I think this is a very good week for me. I cannot expect the same next week, but 75 is really good. Very, very good. Okay. So I have set that aside here. I'm going to use those for my savings challenges, and we'll get to that later. So let's start with today's stuffing. Spending is going to get $30, and that's a $10 bill and 4 of the $5 bills. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Eating out is getting 20, and that's a $20 bill. Coffee is getting $10, and that's a $10 bill. Household is getting 50, and that's a $50 bill. In case you're wondering how I remember these numbers of what to stuff, I do not. I have my notebook here, and I have kept all my notes in there. It's here just next to this tray, and I have my budget and the cash allocation over there. So that's what I am using. Commute is getting 20. And miscellaneous is getting 5. So that's that. I am going to get rid of all of these receipts because they are already scanned, and then my wallet is going to be ready for another week. All right, moving on to my sinking funds. Before I start with the sinking funds stuffing, guys, I want to tell you that I have crossed that 142 subscriber count that I was stuck at. At the time of recording this video, I am at 160. So thank you again. Thank you so much, guys, for subscribing to my channel. And a special shout out to a lady. I'm not sure if she wants her name to be announced here, but she commented on one of my videos, and she said that she was going to recommend my channel to her budgeting groups, and she did that, and I think a lot of the subscribers came from there. So a really special shout out and a big thank you to you. I hope you're listening to this. Thank you so much for helping me out, and thank you to all of you guys who have been subscribing. If you're new here, if you're watching this video for the first time, in case you're enjoying the video, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It really helps, and it keeps me going, it keeps me motivated. Okay, let's start with the sinking funds. Starting with emergency, which is getting its usual $50. My cash trackers are pre-filled, and as I said, they all are rounded corners now. $50 in emergency, and it now has 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 500. Ooh, my first 500. Moving on to health. Health is getting $10 today. So a $10 bill, and health should now have $60. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Perfect. Next up is household, which is getting $10 today because I am quite stocked up, and I also put in $50 in my wallet. So here in my sinking funds, it's only going to get $10. So household and spending are two categories that are common. So I have them in my sinking funds as well and in my wallet. The majority of the stuffing is in my wallet, and these two envelopes are acting as a buffer. So in case I go over budget, I have some money here to spare, because these two are important categories. You always need groceries, you always need household supplies, and spending is also, you never know when you might need some money to spend. So these two categories, I have decided to keep them here as well as buffer. Okay, household got the $10, and household should now have 220. So 100, 150, 200, 210, 220. Next is spending, which is getting 5. It's a $5 bill. And spending now has 50, 100, 105, 110. Moving on to my parents, they are getting $10 and they now have 50, 60, 70. If you're new to this channel, my plan with this envelope is that once I reach 200, every time I reach 200, I'm going to take all the money out and send it to my parents back in India to help them with whatever they need. Mainly my reason to do this is to help them with their medical bills, but if they want to use it for other things, it's their money. Okay, next up is travel, which is getting $20 today, and that is a $20 bill. So travel now has 20, 40, 50, 60, and 65. As you can see, my goal for travel is $3,000 and I'm at 65. So it's a long way to go, but I need to start bulking this up because I don't know when I'm going to reach 3,000. Air tickets are super expensive. This is for air tickets for me to visit India, to visit my family. And I probably will do that towards the end of 2023 or beginning of 2024. I don't have it planned yet, but I don't know if I'll be able to save this much money by then. If not, I'm going to use my savings challenges, one of the savings challenges, and take some money from there. So 65 in travel. Next is self-care, which is getting skipped today, but self-care has $85. I might use some of this money because I want to go to get my nails done. I normally just do it myself at home, but I want to get myself pampered, so I might get this done this week. Let's see. Next is YouTube, which is for you guys. I am saving up for a good giveaway once I reach 500 subscribers, and YouTube is getting $5 today. So YouTube now has 20, 30, 35, and 40. Next is home decor, which is also getting skipped today, but home decor has $40. And then we have Cash P, which is a new envelope. This is mainly for my Etsy expenses. So, supplies and shipping and taxes and whatnot. So all of those expenses, I'm going to start this envelope for that. So Cash B is going to get $10. And that's a $10 bill. Oh, come on. There. Okay, and we are done with the sinking funds. Let's move on to the fun stuff, to the savings challenges. First up, as usual, is my no spend days challenge. And this week, I had 4 no spend days. Each no spend day is worth $5, so it's going to get 20 today. And let's do a $20 bill. So no spend days now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, and 105. This is for February and for March. Moving on to winter savings challenge. I am trying to finish this ASAP, and winter savings is also going to get $50 this time. Okay, I could do, for 50, I could do 2 of the 20s and a 10, which would be 50. Or I could do 2 15s, which is 30, and a 20, which would make it 50. So what should we do? Let's do the 2 15s and a 20. I'm just looking for the Shopee that I use. I think it's this one. So we said 15 and another 15. So that's 30 and then a 20, which adds up to 50. Oh, let me get this here. So winter savings challenge now has 100, 200, 250, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 435. Very close to finishing this challenge. Once I complete this, I should have $500, which is going to get distributed to my sinking funds. So plan is that once I complete this, I'm going to add a few more categories to my sinking funds and then distribute all of this money. Next is the $500 challenge, and this is going to be getting $20 today. Each icon is worth $10, so let's color in the next two biggies. $20 and $500 savings challenge now has 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, $220. Almost at the half mark. Hair treatment is getting $5. Each icon is worth $5, so I'm going to color in one. I haven't given you an update on my hair condition for a while, so it's been much better. $5. So hair treatment now has 50, 70, 80, 85, 90. So it is much better now. Like I said, I have been doing some home remedies, mostly applying some coconut oil, olive oil, and then I am putting some hair masks, and I'm using a better shampoo conditioner. So it's been doing fine. So I'm not sure what I'm going to use this money for, but I might still go for a hair treatment just in case. So I've been saving. I am almost there. Once I have this, I could either do a hair treatment, or I could color my hair or something, get a haircut. So I'm going to use this for my hair in some way. And next is Goal Getter, which is getting $20. And that is my last $20 bill. And each icon is worth $10, so let's color in the next two targets. So Goal Getter now has 50, 70, and $90. Next is roll the dice, and we had rolled a 3 last time, which means $15. So let's put in that $15 and color in number 3. $15, which is 5 and a 10. And roll the dice now has 50, 70, 90, 100, 105, 110, 115. $115 and roll the dice, and let's roll for the next week. Here's my dice. Okay, that is out of the frame, but here we go. 5, which means $25, because I'm doing this in increments of 5. So I'm gonna just make a note of $25, so I remember to budget this for my March week 3 cash stuffing. And there. Okay, next up is Rainbow Savings Challenge, and this is going to get $5 today. $5 is violet, and let's color in a violet circle. So $5, and Rainbow Savings Challenge now has 100, 200, 120, 130, 135, and 140. I'm going to keep this outside for a bit. I'm going to let this dry. I don't know if it is true, but I feel that darker colors take a little longer to dry. That could just be in my head, but that's what I feel. So I'm going to leave it outside for a bit. Okay, so these are the new envelopes. You must have seen this in my previous video, if you have seen my previous video. If not, go ahead and watch that video, guys. So these are new envelopes, $5, $10, and $20. And I am stuffing these envelopes with my leftover money from my wallet. Today we've got 120, 2 10s, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 5s. So let's do that. Let's give this another count quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 $5 bills. And let's quickly color in 7 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Last week I did not have any 5s left, and this week I have too many of them. Let me show you this challenge quickly. Each of these circles say $5, and I've just decided to color in the circles rather than coloring in the entire bill. Okay, so $35 in my $5 savings challenge. Moving on to the $10 savings challenge. we are adding in 2 more bills to this. So let's put this here. 1 and 2. I don't want to count these, guys. I will know once I reach the milestones. So once I reach the milestone of $250, then I'm going to give it a count just to check and confirm. But otherwise, I'm not going to count this. So that's the $10. And then 20. We have one $20 bill. And that's it for today's cash stuffing. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, please subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and look me up on Etsy. See if you find something interesting. There is a huge variety of savings challenges. So I'm sure you'll find something at least that could interest you. And if it does, please make a purchase, guys. Everything helps. Every small bit helps. And now that the shop is so new, every time the Etsy app goes cha-ching, I jump from my seat. So I want to get that feeling. So go ahead, guys, show your support and leave in the comments. Leave your favorite Etsy stores, your favorite budgeting related Etsy stores, so I can show my support to them as well. So do that, guys. I am not very familiar with Etsy, like I mentioned. I do my research as well. There are a few shops that I really love, and if there are any shops that you love that I might not have come across, I would love to know about them and show my support in whatever way I can. So don't forget to leave those Etsy store names at least in my comments, and I will see you again with my next video. Until then, keep smiling, stay safe, and happy budgeting. Bye bye.